Thursday Night Live, guys. What's up? What's up? Just got inside. We haven't been inside most of the day, so I'm not sure what's done or what's not done yet. I'm not sure what'll happen today. Looks like EDC pockets, multicam black red. We've got stacks of stacked micros finished up. Those are online. 8 sets. There was another rig also. I think there's 308 micro rigs got done today. John Witherspoon, what's up? 1911 Brian, what's going on? How are you? So 308 micros got done. Single point slings got done up today. I've got some black 12 gauge micros, it looks like, and some Typhon 12 gauge micros. Hearing protection pouches, padded hearing protection pouches. CQB mag pouches, no, these are patrols. Stacked mag pouches. DA Gen 2 pouches. CQB pockets, CQB pouches, we have every version of those. Steak place in Vegas. Man, I haven't been to Vegas in years. Nobu was typically where we went. What are we planting on the top of the hill? We're putting in hybrid poplar, hybrid willow, and white mulberry. A lot more white mulberry than poplar and willow. And the reason we're putting those in is because we will cut them. We'll cut them down. They won't ever get above 4 or 5 feet. We'll chop them down, and they'll put out tons of little sapling, little shoots, and we're using them to feed animals. We're using them for fodder, fodder trees. So you can look up tree hay. People will call it tree hay also. And you can use it for silage, so you can store it a year, 18 months. You put a little salt and sugar in with it, and then you vacuum seal it down. So you could do it like in an IBC tote or big contractor bags. You can run it through a shredder. You can also just go through and just clip small limbs and feed them right to rabbits and goats and sheep and stuff. I was going to snag some blueberry bushes this week, but was told I was too late to plant. Why would they have them for sale if it's too late to plant them? Whenever it's the best time to plant, you know, like in the fall, you can't ever get trees. So how the fuck are you supposed to plant trees in the fall? Earlier the better, but I mean, just fucking water them. We're planting trees literally right now. I got trees that were delivered here 2 months ago. When was my last event? They showed up here a week after the last event. I didn't do anything with them. I didn't even open the box. Like, they should be dead. We're planting those trees tomorrow. Chris, what's up? Josh, what's going on, man? Cut is good in Vegas. Josh would know. Hey, somebody said they were going to buy blueberries, and they said it's too late to plant blueberries. I'm like, well, why would they have them for sale then?
It's not too late to plant blueberries. blueberries.
That's what I said. I go, we're about to plant some trees.
Like in Florida?
No, I don't know where he's at. Where are you at, Slim? Ellie Welding, what's up? Chris Watkins, how are you? Meddy, what's up? It's a farm. Was going to stack some blueberry bushes this week, but was told it's too late to plant. Like, everybody wants you to plant in the fall, right? But how can you fucking plant in the fall because you can't go buy trees in the fall?
Plant them now and just put mulch around it.
Yeah, heavy mulch. Heavy mulch. We got 72 blueberries on the property, and we planted them like we had to use an excavator. Like we were digging through rock and shit. Like nothing should ever grow there. And some of the places that I thought would be the worst produced the best blueberries. But we heavy mulch. Like I put like 20 inches of mulch all around them. I don't put it up to the tree, but I put it, you know, like a little 12-inch circle around them.
Yeah.
Chris Watkins says it's never too late to plant them. You might not get, and maybe that's it. I mean, you might not get production. Well, you're not going to get production this year. But I mean, I put in peach trees, and we got peaches off them the same year. And maybe that's why they're dead now 3 years later, because we should have not let them do it. But I mean, we got like 5-gallon buckets full of peaches off of those things the same year. Well, not the same year, but the year afterwards. But 3 years later, the trees were dead. Could that be why?
No.
No, that's not why?
No, they rotted. The roots rotted.
Okay. Chuck Peoples, what's up? Your intel on looming diesel shortage being talked about everywhere. I guess my guy was right. Somebody came in here yesterday and said, hey, if you need to fill your diesel tanks, 10 days, do it now. In 10 days. And like yesterday, people started talking about they will only let you buy $100 worth of diesel on the East Coast. Like you can't fill your trucks up and shit. Blueberries like acidic soil. Yeah, buy pine trees or put pine needles next to them.
Just get mulch.
Just get mulch.
Don't stress about it. Just get mulch around them.
My blueberries that are closest to the pine trees do the worst. And it's probably because they don't get as much sun. Philip Strahler, what's going on, man? How are you? Byron Roberts, what's up? I keep thinking today's Friday. It's not. What's up this weekend? What's everyone's plans? Yeah, my eye is fucked up. And I feel like I have a piece of sand or something in it. Or it might have been the hot sauce. But like, is this eye all red? It feels like it's all. Yeah. No limits on diesel in West Virginia. My peaches are doing good this year, right on. Do you get the little worm in them? Every peach we cut open has a little worm in it. Planting a garden Saturday morning, right on. Just curious, compound video you showed bottle of Lugal's Iodine. Any benefit or reason for getting 257%? So your endocrine system runs on iodine. When you have iodine in your system, if you drink fluoridated water or chlorinated water, it blocks uptake of iodine in your body. So look into that, right? Filter your water. Don't drink fluoridated or chlorinated water. Clean it, run it through like a Berkey filter. And look into iodine and start doing some research and then decide for yourself if iodine should be added to your diet. Tomorrow I'm finished raised bed and building for green beans and cucumbers. Need to transplant my starts. Right on. Put the worm in tequila. Steeplechase. ADM in Peoria, Illinois had a huge explosion yesterday. Grain and cereals. Another one, huh? Did an airplane hit that one too? Another food plant in Peoria, Illinois blew up yesterday.
Totally normal.
Just normal, every day. Everyday shit.
That's
normal.
Listen, and inflation is good, so stop worrying about it.
Yeah.
This is no big deal.
There's plenty of baby formula, just not for U.S. citizens.
Just go to sleep. Everything is fine.
They're sending all kinds of fucking baby formula to Ukraine, so don't worry about it. Saturday helping son plant his garden. Right on. Chuck putting weed barrier up over garden area for business assembling new CNC plasma table. That's cool. How big is that table? What general area of the Blueberry guys in North Carolina?
Oh yeah, plan away, dude.
I had no idea fluoride is in so many medications. Fluoride is fucking everywhere. It's like glyphosate. They literally can't get it out.
When my firstborn, we had a little bit of problem with him. The doctor prescribed some vitamin drops. Okay, I looked at the ingredients list and looked at what was in it, and it supplemented fluoride. Looked at the amount. Looked at the amount that you're supposed to call poison control if your little kid,
Yeah.
like 3, 4, 5
Yeah.
year old,
It's on
ingests,
toothpaste that says don't eat it.
100 times
Yeah.
what the poison control level was.
Yep.
We filled the prescription and chucked it in the trash.
Yeah. Fucking nuts, man.
100 times the level that we supposed to call poison control.
Was there something else in the medicine that deactivated it? Or?
No.
33 by 48. Been skating by with only 24 by 24 for 2 years. Oh, right on, man. Good for you. Tilled up garden at the farm this afternoon and came home, tilled a spot in the neighbor's garden. Man, you're gonna have a lot of weeds.
They give you a little quick start manual recipes. That's like number one. They're okay.
Yeah, goat's milk would be a great substitute for kids, for sure. For Similac and shit. Where is the steeplechase, John? All right, guys, come on. 34 people on here. We can have a conversation, but I can't do this alone. My wife breast makes all the. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. I agree. When I drink breast milk, I only drink the finest Cambodian breast milk. Just found out I'm getting 4 chicken coops for free. Hand built each one, has 6 nest boxes in them, and fencing for 2 of them for a run, all free. Just have to pick it up. That's cool, man. Dogs provide too. What do dogs provide, Angel? Favorite lever gun caliber? Get whichever one you want, man. I would think that the most common is 30-30, but I've heard that 30-30 is not as available in the recent years as it has been. I know Chris and Fisher, I think they like 45-70. I know that they've got a lot of pistol calibers out there, 38 and 357 and 44. I would think you could put more rounds in the tube of that. I mean, get what you want, man. Whatever it is you want, whatever you think's going to work for your situation, get that. I know a lot of guys do those pistol caliber carbines or the pistol caliber lever guns because they can suppress them to almost, nothing. Farm garden rows will be wide enough to take tiller down. Right on, man. Wet nurses make a comeback, maybe. Did you get those hinges, hatches sorted out on the 4Runner swing gates? We did. We actually just fucking tack welded them in. We tack welded them after, those things failed 3 times, and they'd sent us the hinges, and then it was a big runaround as to where to get the hinges from. They're like, call us and we'll sell you some. So Amanda called them fucking a dozen different times. We never fucking got anybody on the phone that would take a credit card. And they never would. I'm like, look, these got to come from Granger or someone. Or what's the part number on them? So we welded them. We fixed them ourselves, tacked them so that the pin can't come back out. But I'm not doing any business with the company again. I'll just buy all my shit from Rago. Like, I'm not even talking about their company anymore. Empty. Thank you for the super chat, man. Yeah, excavators here. I dug the trench out. Bob showed up. He dug and Cody shot the laser and leveled all the swales in. So I think there's 9 up top now. So we're going to plant trees tomorrow in there. Probably once the sun goes down, we'll plant all the trees. Change of plans on the holes we drilled to put the trees in. We're actually going to put like 3 feet of mulch there, and we're going to actually plant the trees into the mulch. Nick says stake them in place, with guy lines where we want them, and they'll actually put roots down through there, and then the mulch will break down. So he said that'll work, and it'll be way easier than trying to cut the drill the holes and then cut the trench line. I've got a trencher sitting out front, so I guess I'm going to take all the dirt that I dug out of the culvert area and kind of tamp it back in place like it was as best I can, and then we'll be done. We'll be done. You can get lever action from 17 to 5110. Right on. Brad Barr, what up? Have you seen the big lockdown in Shanghai, people jumping from their houses and apartments? I haven't seen them jumping from the houses and apartments, but they've been doing the lockdowns in Shanghai for about 2 months now. They went through and took everybody's cats and dogs away from them. They were beating the dogs to death with clubs in the street. They were taking all the cats and putting them in pillowcases. They literally, I think it's so that they couldn't eat them, right? So that they could starve them and control them faster. But Candace Owens, and I think Shapiro even had a fucking piece on it, where they were showing footage of them clubbing the dogs to death. Did I hear Amanda say okra? I don't think Amanda said anything on this video. Cody and Amanda made okra a couple days ago, and Cody and I ate some of that okra today, and it was delicious. Lockdowns in China are causing people to commit suicide. Yeah, that's been going on for about 2 months now. Yeah, it's getting worse. Crazy coming to a city near you. Yeah, absolutely. Sounds similar to a nursing log. Texas guy's still working out. Yeah, I like that dude. Yeah, he's doing well. 30-30 is hard to get, as well as 45 long colt. Yancey Wade. I went with 45-70 Winchester. Right on, man. 9 rounds. Wow. Started in on Nicole's new AP. First IBC is in half and a third of the footer set. Right on, man. Received spent mag today. Very cool. Farm garden rows will be wide. We read that. Dana, what's up, man? What's going on? Starving them, and from what I understand is why they are jumping. I haven't seen them jumping, but they've been doing the lockdown shit in Shanghai has been going on for about 2 months now. My dad loves stewed okra. I've never had stewed okra. Zero COVID policy is fake news. So you think that they're not jumping off the off their balconies, and they're not putting their empty refrigerators and screaming and yelling in China? You think that's all make-believe? Candace made a BLM leader cry today. Killing people's pets should be lying in the sand. Really? You don't think them locking in your house? Fucking, why aren't motherfuckers sharpening sticks over there and poking people? They don't have fucking Jackie Chan? Like, nobody has a will to fight? Heard there's been a handful of suicides just due to the Luna crypto crash. Josh Galt, what's up? I don't even know what Luna is. Dana, we built stacked micro rigs today. One will ship tomorrow, I guess. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I have hot sauce on my finger, which is now in my eye. We went to Mexican tonight. I don't think I've eaten in this town in probably 2 years, and I ended up with hot sauce on my finger, which is now in my eye. So I'm gonna get off of here, and I'm gonna go take a shower, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. If you need something, send an email. If you're asking about an order, always reply to your confirmation email, and we will go from there. One of the most populated countries, I don't understand why they haven't. Oh, fought back? I think it's just bred out of them, man. They have no will to fight. I've seen a lot of news about billionaires saying crypto will tank and to get out. Wonder what they're worried about. I would say that most of those billionaires are invested in crypto, and when they cause fear like that and there's a mass panic, you always see buy option. You always see buys for crypto in the billions of dollars when that happens. That should tell you something. While they're driving crypto down, who's buying billions of crypto? It's usually one or two people, one or two buys at a time for billions of dollars. Somebody with billions of dollars feels solid enough to buy a lot of crypto in an amount that you and I could never even fucking fathom. And they have that kind of money to buy crypto with. If you're worried about crypto, whether you're in it or not, look at Bitcoin obituaries. There's hundreds of times when they said, this is it, Bitcoin's dead. Every time Bitcoin drops down, it always comes back twice higher than it was. What belt attached pouch would you recommend to hold loose 22 mag ammo? I don't really have a pouch that's good for that, really. I don't have anything that off the top of my head that would be great for that. The utility pouch would do it, but it's open, like they could still bounce out the side. Like they could still get out of there. I saw your Facebook post and all the comments were hilarious. Philip, I'm not sure which post we're talking about. Mesh pouch? Yeah, you could probably use a mesh pouch. A mesh pouch would probably do it. And you could get it Velcro backed, or you could get it Powell's backed. H harness is compatible with lever gun. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Buy your H harness separate with nothing else on the order. The H harness is never going to be here until you buy it and somebody makes it. So don't add any other shit. It's going to delay your order. Billy Magnum, what's up, man? All right, guys, I'm off of here. Good night. See you tomorrow.